including Christians, are barred from the United States indefinitely. As for refugee law generally, it's not as though someone can qualify for refugee status simply by being a Christian.
The core of being a refugee is having a reasonable fear of persecution.
Paul Rosenzweig is a law professor at George Washington University and an official in the Department of Homeland Security under George W. Bush.
If you cannot demonstrate that, then you're not entitled to get any status at all.
It's a case-by-case determination. A Christian who wants to come to the United States but cannot demonstrate that he or she faces persecution back home will not get special treatment. Christians have been persecuted widely in the Middle East, especially in areas under the control of ISIS. But even those organizations most supportive of beleaguered Christians have mixed feelings about prioritizing them over others facing persecution. David Curry, president of Open Doors USA, worries that putting Christians in a favored category could actually make things worse for them.
What might exacerbate the challenge is if this is seen and interpreted as a religious test to get into America, they'll use that as an excuse to attack Christians even further.
Curry's organization advocates giving priority simply to those people most in need of refuge, whether Christians or minority Muslims or Yazidis. Andrew Duran, senior policy advisor for the Organization in Defense of Christians, thinks the priority should be on preserving Christian communities in the Middle East. He'd like to see more of an effort to protect them where they now live.
It's very important for these Syrians to be safe, protected, and the best way to do this is for a U.S.-led international coalition to establish protected zones.
As recently as last week, President Trump was saying he'd support the establishment of safe zones in Syria. That proposal was in an earlier draft of his executive order, but it was omitted in the final version. Tom Chelton, NPR News, Washington.
NPR's All Things Considered on Iowa Public Radio. Good afternoon, I'm Pat Blank. The time is 4:44. There's a war brewing over what you pour on your breakfast cereal. Dairy farmers say the makers of plant-based milks like almond milk and soy milk are stealing away their customers. As Harvest Public Media's Luke Runyon reports, the fight boils down to the definition of one simple word.
That word is milk. Dunk a cookie in it, pairs well with a PB&J, comes from a cow, right? And you get it at the grocery store. That's why I met up with Karen Falbo, Director of Nutrition Education for the Western chain Natural Grocers.
So over here we have soy milk. In here we have hemp milk. Over here, almond milk.
We're in one of their stores in suburban Denver, standing in front of a wall of plant-based milk cartons.
There is a quinoa milk. There's rice milk.
Milk made from oats, one from macadamia nuts, cashews, you name it. In this store, the faux dairy products section is bigger than the actual dairy section.
Because we have a greater number of our customers who are asking for the non-dairy alternatives.
Over the last 5 years, sales of non-dairy drinks have been on a dramatic rise in grocery stores across the country, while sales of old-fashioned cow's milk are dropping. Dairy milk still makes up the lion's share of the market, but that shift has put dairy farmers on high alert.
Let's go inside and upstairs.
Mary Kraft is one of those farmers. We're at her farm in rural Morgan County, Colorado, standing in one of her